It's that time of year, isn't it? The start of something new, the beginning of a fresh chapter, and with it, a swirl of emotions, excitement, maybe a little fear, or even some skepticism. New Year's can feel like a moment of immense possibility, but also a pressure to make everything different. But here's the thing. You don't need to reinvent yourself overnight. You don't have to carry the weight of the entire year's expectations all at once. I want you to take a deep breath with me right now, if you can, in and out. Good. Because in this moment, you are exactly where you need to be. The new year doesn't change who you are. It doesn't erase your past or your struggles. But what it does give you, what it can give you, is a reminder that you have the power to shape what comes next. We often think about New Year's resolutions as huge, monumental shifts, but real change comes in the small, consistent actions. It's not about some grand transformation. It's about choosing the next step, and then the next, and trusting that each small step compounds into something powerful. You don't need to do it all at once. Focus on today. Focus on this moment. Think about what you want to carry with you from last year. What lessons did you learn? What strength did you uncover? Even if last year was difficult, and maybe especially if it was difficult, there are things you gained, and you're bringing them forward with you. And then, think about what you'd like to leave behind. Not the person you were, but the habits, the doubts, the fears that held you back. This year is an invitation to let go of what doesn't serve you anymore, not because you failed, but because you've outgrown it. You have every right to shed the weight that no longer helps you grow. You're allowed to move at your own pace. You're allowed to start where you are, not where someone else thinks you should be. And you're allowed to stumble, because that's part of the journey too. The road to where you want to go isn't a straight line, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep going, even if it's imperfect. This year, I want to encourage you to choose small intentions over big resolutions. Think about what feels real to you, not what feels trendy or what you think you should do, but what you actually want to focus on. It could be taking better care of yourself, setting boundaries at work, or being kinder to your own mind. It doesn't have to be dramatic, it just has to matter to you. And that's enough. Remember, you don't have to do it alone. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep moving forward with compassion for yourself and for the process. Every time you choose to show up for yourself, that's progress. Every time you give yourself permission to grow, that's growth. This year is yours to shape. And no matter where you start, no matter how you begin, the simple fact that you're starting again is something to be proud of. You're here, and that's all that matters right now. So as you step into this new year, know that I'm here, cheering for you. And most importantly, you're here, cheering for yourself. This year doesn't have to be perfect, but it can be full of purpose. And that's more than enough. Take a deep breath in and out. You've got this.